My name is Crystal Christie. So it is currently Greek Easter week, and that means a lot of things. So because obviously everyone is not Greek, most people will not know what goes down in Greek Easter. And guess what? That's why I'm here to inform you. My mom's calling.
Hello?
Okay, I'm back. She was just at the door and she wanted me to open it. But anyway, getting back to this. So Greek Easter, also known as Greek Fashion Week. So basically we go to church almost every day of Greek Easter week, and it's not just let's go and mourn the death of Jesus Christ, it's let's go and show off this new jacket I got. There's one night, and it's the Friday night, where everyone has a candle and we walk around the block, and it's like we're reenacting taking Jesus's body to the tomb, I think, and I don't know, we just walk around the block basically, and that is the fashion parade. I wouldn't say I'm too fashionable. I mean, compared to Tula over there who's buying bloody $300 jackets from Zara, I'm here with this, and it was like 10 bucks from Donny. Oi Tula! Yeah cuz, how you doing? Yeah Tula man, I love your shirt, your Dolce & Gabbana shirt. It's very nice, I love it. But this isn't just for the girls. This is the male specimen as well. You've got Constantine over there saying, "Hey Stavros, I love your shoes, bro." So Greek Easter actually begins 40 days prior to the Sunday of Greek Easter. Basically what we're supposed to do, which I fail to do every year, is we're supposed to fast, which means being vegan for 40 days. I don't know if you can see my eyes twitching. I've tried and it never goes well. Giving up meat, dairy, oil, I'm pretty sure as well. You know, the only thing that's kind of satisfying that we can eat are Oreos, which is alright, I guess I could live on Oreos. So there's this special flame that burns, and that is lit. We call this light the Iophos, and I like to call it the Force. I don't actually know the origins, but on one of the nights, the priest comes out with it, and it's like this, oh my god, like, oh! He doesn't sing, but you know what I mean. He's at the front of the church. I don't know if you can imagine this, I'll probably draw a little picture here, but he's at the front of the church, and he's holding this light, and then he sort of holds it in front of him, and then literally every single Yaya and Bapu, also known as grandpa and grandma, run like full-on sprints, probably the most exercise they get each year, but they sprint to try and be the first person to light their candle with the priest's candle. Oh my god, I almost die every year. It's a stampede. There was this one year where my family went to a really tiny church, and we were like at the front, and it came to that moment where all the Yayas and Bapus were like ready to sprint. I was at the front, and let's just say that my candle was lit first. Suck on that, yeah, Bapu! I almost died after that, because then after the priest has given it to a few people, then those few people have to give it to everyone else, and it's like the whole church is lit on fire slowly. It's kind of scary, but kind of cool. It is currently 7:55 a.m. and I woke up at 5:44 a.m. to go to church, and we got there really late. But anyway, what we do, it's Thursday. So on the Thursday of Holy Week, people can go either in the morning or in the afternoon, and you go and have Holy Communion. Now after you have Holy Communion, there's a little basket, and you go and pick out a piece of bread, like the holy bread. And here's where the problems start. Now my mum witnessed this today, and I don't know how to feel about it. This bread is holy, so if it falls on the ground, someone has to eat it. What my mum witnessed is something that I am scared of. A man was bringing out a new basket, and as he was walking, one little piece of bread rolled off and fell to the ground. Now he did not take a second to change his mind, but he picked that bread up and put it back in the pile. I'm sorry to whoever got that bread. Oh my god, what if I got that bread? Oh my god. Because I go to a Greek school. We go to church every term, I think, so like almost every month. We also do Holy Communion and grab a piece of bread, and there's this thing where you cannot drop your bread on the ground. Like even if the tiniest crumb falls on the ground, you have to pick it up. And eat it, I'm pretty sure. Like I don't even know what you're supposed to do, because whenever it happens I just freak out and pick it up. And when you're eating your bread, you obviously eat it like this so you don't drop anything on the ground and get shunned by 10 people. So I eat it like this, and this is always me. I eat it and then I've got like 10 crumbs in my hand, and I like try and put it on the ground. Like, just birds can eat it, you know, they can be a little bit holy for that day. And whenever I do that, it's like I'll have about 10 teachers and 5 friends be like, Crystal, you can't put it on the ground, you need to eat it. You need to put it in your, you need to eat it now. I'm like, well, I don't really want to eat these crumbs, and I'll do my best and eat it, but obviously there's gonna still be some left on my hand. So I'm always left with the only option of putting it in my blazer pocket, and I put it in and forget about it every time. Now the other day I put my hand in my blazer pocket and it was moldy. I'm gonna throw it. During the fashion week, my mum actually has a story of back in the day of what sort of things would actually happen. Now would you like to explain? Come on over. This is my mum.
Okay, so when I was growing up in the 80s, we had big hair, massive hair, all teased up, full of gel and hairspray. So much hairspray, I think we used like a whole can every day. And people were walking around with candles during Easter. There were quite a few hair mishaps where girls' hair would go up in flames. So yeah, that's my story.
I wish she was joking, but she's not.
No,
that's 100% true.
It's true. I even had my hair singed once. It's true.
Okay, thanks Mum.
Bye bye guys.
On the midnight of the Saturday, which is like the Easter's Eve, we go to church really late at night, and then we go back home, and it's about 12 o'clock, and we have a midnight feast. And during that feast we would eat soup, and my mum can't make this specific soup no matter how hard she tries, and it's really annoying.
Sorry.
During that feast also, we dye red eggs, and then we challenge each other and try and break each other's egg. And people cheat.
My brother had a wooden egg.
You're dumb.
Oh, you should have gone like that to me. I wasn't ready.
That wasn't planned. Also, when we walk around with our candles, we always put a cup on top of the candle so the wind won't, you know, blow it out. And as a child, our cups would often look a little something like this. Just because of the fact that we get really bored when we walk around, because that walk honestly takes about half an hour, and you're there and you're trying to look fashionable and you're trying to not die because your shoes are too tight, and you're really hot but you're also really cold. So yeah, you're just there, and we used to burn the cups. Now you're not a Greek kid if you don't burn your cups. Anyway, they're just some traditions that go down during Greek Fashion Week, I mean Easter. Alright, I actually need to go now and plan out my outfit for tomorrow night. Bye. Oh my god, I got a text message! Oh, I have to work earlier today now.